to me. Hello, everybody. Wait a minute. There we go. Well, it said we were live. Hold on. Probably people can't hear us. There. Now we should actually be live. Hello, everybody. Hello, the 5 people who are here. How are you doing? White Storm. We're just hanging out. Hello, Molly. Yep, you got your blue cat next to your name now. We're doing good. How are you? Just relaxing, and then we're gonna have some chicken for dinner later.
Oh yeah, I forgot to pull out a pack of chicken.
Well, you better go do it.
Yeah.
Out of the freezer, or it'll be frozen when dinner time comes.
Yeah, I knew that I had to pull a pack out, but then I forgot about it until you just now mentioned it.
Yeah, because we can defrost it in the microwave, but every time you do that, it always cooks the edges of the chicken all up. Molly says, all good. It was Pancake Tuesday today, so ate a lot of pancakes. Yeah, that sounds good. We haven't had pancakes in a long time. Here they call it, I don't know if that was this weekend or this week or not, but Fat Tuesday, when all the punch keys come out. I don't know, maybe not yet. It's not my religion, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a Lent thing. When they bring those round things out with the jelly in them that look like donuts, but people swear up and down they're not donuts.
Yeah?
And they call them punch keys.
Punch keys.
Yeah.
They punch you. Yep, everybody's been doing good this week. Molly says, right, LOL. I can't remember much other than it's to use up ingredients or your last sweet treat for Lent. Yeah. And then I guess at least every Friday anyway, they have to only eat fish. That's why when I worked at McDonald's during Lent, every Friday we were super, super busy, and all anybody ordered mostly was the fillet of fish. We had to cook so much fish. Yeah?
Yeah. Molly says, yes, no meat on Fridays, just fish. Yeah. There were people who aren't, I think it's Catholic or something, who weren't that religion, who would order other stuff, but we sure sold a lot of fillet of fish sandwiches.
Fishy.
Yeah, and fillet of fish is gross. I'm sure they could have found better fish than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, fish is not square. Where are you going to find a square fish?
A box. Box fish.
Yeah, in a box in the freezer in the back of McDonald's.
Exactly. That's why I said a square box.
Yeah. Molly says, good. I always forget and end up eating meat, LOL. We have chippy fish here, like, with batter on them. Yeah, that's what the fillet of fish is. It has batter on, not really batter, like a breadcrumb breading on it. And it comes frozen in a box from some factory somewhere. Just like all the rest of McDonald's stuff. All frozen in a box from a factory somewhere.
Yeah, I don't like eating McDonald's food.
No. I know the chicken comes from Tyson.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to eat all the time when I was younger, but quit eating McDonald's food a long time ago.
Yeah, as soon as they got rid of all their healthy options, I quit going there. I used to like to get the side salad with grilled chicken cut up on top and light Italian dressing, along with a small caramel iced coffee. Well, they got rid of the salad. They got rid of the grilled chicken. They got rid of the little apples. They got rid of
Pretty much
the
all
parfaits.
pretty much the healthier stuff they
Yeah,
got rid of.
because they said they weren't making enough money on the healthy stuff, so they don't want to sell any of that anymore. Molly says we have them too in the shops, the fish with breadcrumbs. Yeah, same here. We have different kinds in the stores. And then there's different restaurants that serve it different ways, different kinds of breading on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this summer I want to try and stockpile up on fresh wild caught fish this summer.
Yeah, if we can catch any.
Yeah.
The last couple of years have been absolutely horrible for us for catching fish. We went fishing so many times and came home empty-handed over and over.
Well, we'll go and hit up the area down here in Jordan's Bayou and clean up on a bunch of panfish and stuff.
Yeah, but they're only like this big now.
Well, maybe if we try feeding on the bottom in about 15 to 20 foot of water, we might be able to get some of the bigger ones, because the bigger ones might be out in a little deeper water. We'll give that a try and see what happens anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully we can hook into a couple of big pike or walleye too.
Yeah.
Cause right down at what I call a first fishing hole, down there in the corner there on the riverside, I pulled some big pike out of there.
Yeah.
And some big walleye too.
I like trout. Trout tastes good.
Yeah, trout's good eating if you can catch any.
Yeah. When we went to Fishtown in Leland this summer, we got smoked trout. That was really good from Carlson's Fishery.
Yeah, for sure.
Colby, quit growling. Come here. That's all Colby ever does is walk around growling. Molly says, "Be right back. Have to grab the cat." All right.
But yeah, the biggest walleye I ever caught out of the river down here at the first fishing hole was 29 inches, 8 pounds.
Yeah. We used to catch those sheep's head fish all the time in July in the Sheboygan River, and now we don't catch those anymore either.
This year I want to try out at the mouth of the Akiat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know last time I was out there, this was back quite a few years ago, but I was there and you could see a lot of big ones down in there, right at the boat launch.
Where we went fishing not too long ago. With Dave?
Yeah, right down in there.
Yeah, so it's not been quite a few years since you've been there. You were there.
Well, I'm talking about for like when I was there when the sheepshead were in.
Oh.
Not for the salmon. I was referring to the sheepshead.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I know that I was seeing them and I was seeing them down in there like this and stuff.
Okay, Mr. Exaggeration.
No.
4 or 5 foot fish? Come on.
I didn't say 4 or 5 foot fish. This is not 4 or 5 foot.
That's 4 feet.
No,
that must be
not.
about 4 feet.
No, 4 foot is
This big!
no. This is probably about better than 24 inches, but under 36.
Yeah, fishermen and their stories. They're big fish stories.
Well, I could say this and open up my arms so far that I gotta put your face back.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, you're just jealous because you haven't caught anything worth of bragging about.
Except that one rainbow trout way back in 2015.
Yeah? Was it this big?
No, it was probably about this big.
Yeah,
I'm not a ridiculous jerk.
You're bragging it up.
I have a photo of that fish.
You're bragging it up.
Uh-huh.
No, you don't got a photo.
Yes, I do.
It's a Photoshop photo.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's Photoshopped.
But I could be like you and say it was this big!
Yeah. Just like you do.
You're goofy.
All hunters and fishermen and all other liars, please gather here.
Yeah, exactly.
Need to make a sign that says that too.
I'm sure you can find one.
I'm sure.
You can probably find it on Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen a sign that said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can just make one and print it out and put it in a frame and stick it on the wall.
Why?
Because that's free. I've got a printer, I've got paper, I've got 8x10 frames laying around. That's free.
No, I had to pay for it, so no, it wouldn't have free.
Yeah, well, it's not new money that we'd have to spend right now.
New money, old money, who cares money? Doesn't matter. It's all the
A
same.
lot of those 8x10 frames I bought them many years ago. Yeah, Molly says DIY it. Do it yourself.
That's
yes.
right.
I have a lot of empty frames in the closet.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sound
And I know
like
how to use Photoshop. I could even put a fish on the sign.
Sounds like you're talking a bunch of smack to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to pick on me, so I'll pick on you. Pick, pick, pick.
Yeah.
Give me your nose.
No.
I'm mommy little nose miner. I'm digging for green gold.
That's gross. My ear is ringing. Somebody must be talking about me.
Yeah, me. 'Cause you talk crap all the time.
No, I don't. I always keep liquids kind of behind the laptop because I lost my first MacBook Pro by liquid getting spilled on it. So I don't need that to happen again.
No. Somebody's trying to get rich on them computers for as much as they charge for them.
Yeah, well, they work really good. I got sick of Windows. Viruses, crashing. You have to factory reset it every month or so. I was tired of all that. Pop-ups galore. I was sick of all that.
Are you sure?
And I mean, I still have Windows computers here. The one that's in the bedroom there, you turn that thing on and it's like 20 minutes before it's started up and functional. You turn this on, it's on. Bang, you can use it right away. So.
You're just trying to brag up your laptop.
I just got sick of all the problems Windows brings.
Yeah?
And I can't afford to buy some expensive $5,000 gaming Windows laptop that would do better. I have to stick with the cheap ones, so I don't want any more Windows.
Yeah?
I've been trying to use that one Windows laptop like a Roku on that TV in there. 20 minutes, half an hour goes by before I can get Netflix up on the screen and actually hit play on something. And I have factory reset that thing a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Molly says laptops are expensive now, even for a decent one. I have a Windows laptop. It's expensive, not cheap for them. No. And the ones that are really cheap are just that, cheap. Because you can go to Walmart and get a laptop for about $250 here, but it's going to be a piece of crap.
Like to say, you get what you pay for it.
Yeah.
You want something good, you gotta pay good money for it.
Yep. But after my first MacBook Pro got destroyed, it took me well, that happened in 2015, and I did not get enough money to get this one to replace it until 2021.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it took a few years.
Yeah.
Because
so I make sure that the liquid is not in a place where it's going to get spilled on this one.
Yeah. And this one's even a smaller laptop than the other one.
Yeah, I had to pick the smaller option because the bigger one was even more expensive. I didn't have enough money yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, the bigger they are, the more they charge for them.
This is a 13-inch. They went up all the way up to 17.
Yeah.
And I think there was a 15 too, but every one was more expensive.
Yeah.
This screen is plenty big enough for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at my phone all the time and watch videos on my phone all the time and stuff. This is humongous compared to my phone. It's big enough for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Spotted leaf. Yep, she's always happy whenever we go live because she knows we're both going to be sitting here and she can get all her attention.
No, nobody wants to look at your cornhole. They'll look at your face, but don't be showing them your cornhole.
She doesn't know any better.
That's why they always walk around sniffing each other's butts.
So do dogs.
Yeah.
That's how they ID each other.
Well, let me rub my face all over you, Spotted Leaf says.
Yeah. It's because she loves you.
Well, alright. You weird kitty.
Yeah, she's like, don't turn me around. I can't stare at you. Don't turn me around.
Yeah.
Nope. That looks like it might have been Buddy galloping through like a horse. Yeah, it was Buddy because Cole is up there on the chair. It sure wasn't Boo.
Well, she's over on the couch.
No, and Boo is
sleeping.
teeny tiny.
Yeah.
She's gonna stay kitten-sized her whole life.
Pretty much.
Like her mother.
Yeah, because her mom's really small too.
Yeah, I mean she's still a kitten, but she's if we have our guesses right, she'll be one. Her and Leela one around the beginning of June. So it's not that long before she will stop growing.
Yeah.
And her sister Leela, her littermate sister, is like double her size. And Don, I have not seen their mother, but Don says that their mother is teeny tiny.
Yeah, small.
Just like Boo.
Yeah. Her mom and her, they both put them side by side. You would think they were identical twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, for how much they look alike.
Except the other day we noticed that Boo's white whisker over her eye is gone. So I guess it fell out. I wonder if the whisker that comes back in its place will be white or black. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see when it grows back.
She must have shedded it.
Must have.
Molly says we have a tiny stray too. It's small. Yeah, she's Boo's itty bitty teeny tiny.
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is that Buddy is their brother. Two different litters, but the same mother, and he's the biggest cat here.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy, he's a good sized cat.
Yeah. And then White Storm's sitting on the counter. Smokey's sitting on the counter on the other side of the stove.
Well, hopefully Smokey don't knock over the modem today.
Yeah. Yeah, he knocked the modem down off the counter the other day.
Yep. Smokey's a pain in the butt. He likes to try to break stuff.
Yeah. And scratch you up. Show him your arm. Yeah, like this. During the middle of the night, not last night, but the night before, Don went to turn over and Smokey was in the bed and he didn't like it, so Don got clawed. That's something Smokey will do during the night. If you go to turn over and he doesn't like being bugged, you'll get bit and clawed.
Yeah.
As hard as he can.
Yep.
He doesn't like to get woken up.
That's why his nickname is El Mino.
Yeah.
He gets a mean streak in him.
Yeah, he gets crabby when he's tired.
Or if you try to give him belly rubs and he doesn't like belly rubbings.
Yeah, well, some cats don't like their bellies touched. Some like it, some don't. If you want them to like that, you have to start doing that when they're a kitten. Which we did with Smokey, but it didn't work with him. But yet, Spotted Leaf here, if you start rubbing her belly, she doesn't want you to ever stop.
Yeah. But sometimes you can be just petting the Smokey down, like right in here, like right here. Sometimes.
Yeah, the places that place where cats normally like to get touched, Smokey doesn't like that either.
No, he'll turn and bite you.
Yeah.
You move around too much. You're gonna knock stuff over, weirdo. Just like Buddy. Can't sit still for 5 seconds.
Yep. Next month, Spotted Leaf and Smokey both turn 6, 2 days apart from each other. And I think the next birthday after that is Colby, April 11th, and she'll be 2. And then we know Buddy was born on June 1st, and he'll be 2. Cole will be 1 around May 2nd. We don't have a perfect date, a birth date for him, but that's just a guess.
Yeah, I had to guess the meat.
Yeah. Now you calm down here. Yeah, Molly says she likes attention. Yeah, she loves attention. But not from the other cats. She just wants us to pet her. She doesn't want to cuddle with the other cats or play with them or be licked on by them or anything. She's a people cat.
She's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It went until summer gets here.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready for it now.
Yeah, because
Not
we can go
months
for
from now.
walks and go fishing and get the bikes out and ride them and go back to the fun places again because they'll be opened up again. And we can start going out and hanging out in the camper, eating outside, having bonfires, grilling food outside on the grill and stuff. All the stuff we can't do right now.
Yeah. We'll have to get some fire pit material here where we've got some stuff for burning in the fire pits.
Well, I thought that's what that big brush pile was for out there.
Well, you have fun dragging all over here, we'll burn for 5 seconds. I
Well,
don't think so.
I don't say drag the whole pile over. It's like a mountain. I just bring over
Well,
what you
even
need.
if it's the whole mountain, it don't matter. We'll still burn for 5 seconds. It's just little small twigs. Ain't worth it even too farting around with.
Yeah. Molly says it's better in the warmer weather compared to winter. Yeah, definitely. Unless you like to ski and snowmobile and stuff. I mean, if we had snowmobiles, that'd be fine. I just don't like how some other people are irresponsible with them. And speed around and get drunk on them and slam into trees and die. And if we had some, we wouldn't treat them like that. We'd be responsible about them.
Yeah, I'm decided to say I wouldn't even waste my money on buying one of those. If I was going to buy
Yeah, because you don't get, especially with the way the winters have been lately, you don't get to use them for very long.
No, like look at this year.
Yeah.
I mean, people were lucky if they got a couple days worth of riding time, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be better off to have a 4-wheeler or a side-by-side or a golf cart.
Yeah.
Something that doesn't have skis
Yep.
that you can use all the time.
Yeah, I would prefer to have a quad or something.
Yeah. Molly says no you wouldn't. People do that here with quad bikes. Yeah, people do that here too. Some people call them quads, some people call them 4-wheelers. There's irresponsible people, but then there's people who are responsible. My mom has one and she's responsible with it.
Yeah, your mom's got a really nice one.
Yeah.
All set up with snow plow and everything on it. That way
Yeah, when she takes it off in the summer and
Yeah.
she can use it for whatever.
Right.
Molly says, yes, there's laws for it now. Laws here for it now, which is good. Yeah, there's laws here too, but that doesn't mean people are going to obey them.
Yeah.
We had a 4-wheeler for a little while. If you go to the TKDW Vlogs Days playlist and look, there's a couple of them with us riding the 4-wheeler. You can see it in the thumbnail. But then it broke down right away. It was actually his brother's, and he was storing it out here, and he said we could use it. But the engine burned up out of it right away. What, a couple weeks it was here?
Yeah, it spun a main bearing.
Yeah, so that was the end of that.
Yeah, it spun a main bearing down in the bottom of the motor, and the only way you could have been able to fix it is if we would have pulled the motor off and took the motor in to have it fixed.
Yeah. And it wasn't ours, so that was
No.
up to Dan to do.
Yeah, but he ended up selling it, and he ended up getting $600 for it.
Yeah. Molly says I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I think it was
Well, they're all marked 2019 because I had to re-upload them from the old channel onto this channel, so all our videos were in one spot, and I deleted the old channel. But it was originally filmed in the summer of 2015. I think there's 2 or 3 videos with us on that thing. I can always send you the links to the right videos without making you have to dig and dig and dig.
Yeah.
Molly says, yes, I remember you saying about the old channel.
Yeah. I'm glad that we changed the name of the channel of our channel anyway. It was TKDW Vlogs, which is Tennille Kalita, that's my maiden name. We weren't married yet, and Don Wilton, that was our initials. But technically that name meant nothing. It told, just nothing. It wasn't creative at all. I think the name we have now is better, and other people have told us they like it a lot better too.
Clit commander.
Whatever.
Command that clit.
Yeah. But I broke everything up into 2 different playlists so people can find the old videos and watch that playlist first, and then switch to the playlist. It's called Wilton in Real Life Vlogs. Watch that next, and that's the only way they can actually see our videos in chronological order from the first one to the last one, because when we moved the videos from the old channel to this channel, you can't rearrange what order they're in on the channel. So they're just in the middle of everything, and it doesn't make sense. Like one day there's a video from 2019, and then all of a sudden the next day there's a video from, actually 2010 is the oldest one. That doesn't make sense. So I had to make those 2 playlists so it could make more sense for people.
Yeah.
Molly says, I like the name now. It tells the viewer what your channel's about. Yeah, about real life, about our lives, basically.
Yeah.
And our channel has a whole bunch of different types of stuff on it. It's not just one single thing.
Yeah, I'd like to eventually try to get our own quad, even if it's a used one. As long as it's a good one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the backside of our property connects right to state land, and there's all them trails through there.
Yeah. Buddy. Yeah, Buddy's all hyper running around right now. Molly says, sometimes I get recommendations for older videos on some other channels too. Yeah. You know what's funny is that YouTube recommends my own videos to me, but I don't think they do a very good job recommending our videos to other people. What's the point? Why are you recommending my own videos to me? I know about them. Show them to some other people. YouTube is silly sometimes.
Yeah.
Buddy's just running all over the place.
Yeah, what did you give them?
Nothing. Unless he found a catnip toy to play with. There's plenty of those around here.
Yeah.
So we're getting Wentworth finished. We only have a few episodes to go, and then we're going to turn Netflix off because the price is getting ridiculous. We can use that $23 a month for some other things.
Yeah.
Molly says, it is silly, the algorithm isn't very good. Sometimes I watch videos and have to check the date on them to make sure it's the new one. Yeah. It's kind of easy to tell with our videos, though, because our videos have the colorful text and stuff on them, the new ones. Our old videos, some of them don't have any text. Some of them have that glowing blue frame. And then the really, really old ones have the blue frame and white text on there.
You might want to check the
What, you
thing.
think they unhooked it?
No, they moved the whole tripod.
No, it looks like it's okay to me.
Well, it got bumped by one of them. Running through the house like it's a flipping racetrack.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they calmed down. But yeah, all our new ones have the bright, colorful text on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So what are your plans for this week?
I don't have any. I
Yeah.
usually don't make plans. I usually roll with the flow.
Yeah, me too, pretty much.
Usually, whenever I make plans for something, what happens? They get blown out of proportion. Or something comes up and you can't go and do it.
Blown out of proportion is not the right saying for that at all.
All right? They get all screwed up,
Yes, that makes more sense.
just like you. All screwed up.
We did have fun on the weekend though at the ice festival. It reminded me of all the fun things we did over the summer, but we have to wait until everything opens for any more fun things like that.
Yeah.
I did see today that Dinosaur Gardens in Asanique opens back up on May 25th. I don't know if we'll go there again or not, but it was fun when we did go.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, they announced their opening date. We hope to go to Mackinac Island this summer. It'd be nice if we had enough money to get a room, but
Yeah.
spend a couple days there, but the rooms are so expensive.
Yeah. I think it would be just best just to go and do a day trip.
Yeah, well, we'll have to get on one of the very first ferries and leave on one of the very last ones so that we have enough time to do everything we want to do.
And the port stream is the very first thing that we do.
Yeah, because you want to redo the video there.
Yep.
And there's other videos that I want to make, like the haunted theater and the butterfly house and and then like a normal video of like the whole island itself. A whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
People are mad at Shepler's right now though, because the new owners are charging $4 per bag to take your stuff to the island. On top of it's like $35 now for a ferry ticket. And when I worked on the island in 95 and 96, it was $12 for a round trip ticket. They sold the company to somebody else and now they're getting really greedy.
Yeah.
So we might have to switch to Starline if we want to take anything on the ferry with us.
Everybody's money hungry anymore.
Yeah, and the Shepler's family sold the company to some big corporation, the rich corporation, so now we're going to see bad things happen with that ferry line. That one was always my favorite. Not anymore. And then there's only 2 of them now because the other one went to freight only, the Arnold ferry line. They stopped having ferries, and now they just freight stuff back and forth on their big boats.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 options now. Or you can fly there. Who knows how expensive that would be.
More than what it's going to take to go on a ferry.
Well, I don't know. It's just a flight from St. Ignace to the island. We could always look into it.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's going to be more than what you pay for the ferry.
And you can take your own boat there, but we don't have one, so.
Right.
Not a working one anyway. There's 2 boats in the backyard, one that belongs to Don and one that belongs to his brother, and they're just rotting away in the backyard, so.
Yep. And we got a boat motor on ours, but it needs a new gasket kit for the carburetor.
Yeah, so. And that's not 100% free either because you have to pay to put your boat in the harbor on the island, so you're going to pay one way or the other.
Yeah.
I guess the only way that would be free is if you swam over there and the currents are too strong and the water's too deep and it's too dangerous.
Yeah. Don't want to be trying to swim over there and then have somebody running, not paying attention, running over with the boat.
Yeah, well, it's too deep and cold, and even in the summer the water's too cold. And it's too deep, and the current is too strong. People have tried to do it, and the Coast Guard always comes and stops them because they're gonna drown.
Yep.
So you can't do that anyway.
Yeah, kind of, it's pretty dangerous to be doing something like that.
Yeah, especially if
anyway.
you try to go from Mackinac City to the island. It's even
Yeah.
longer. St. Ignace is closer.
Yeah.
But they don't want anybody doing that.
No.
Molly says, did you enjoy the ice festival? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was the first time we went to it. I heard about it last year and then I forgot about it. And then Jess reminded me of it, so we went. My mom liked it too. So we'll keep going to that every year now that I remember it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted to get on that horse-drawn wagon, but the line was just so long, forever and ever and ever. We ended up not doing it. But maybe next year.
Yeah.
Molly says, seemed like a good day out. Yeah, it was. It was kind of windy there on Lake Huron, but then when we got to the downtown area, it was not so bad. It was all sheltered.
Yeah.
And we went through the shops, and we went up to Art in the Loft, which is an art gallery with local artist stuff. I didn't film anything in the shops or the art gallery, but as we were looking at the sculptures downtown, we were also going into shops and stuff.
Yeah. Harbor Springs was doing it this year too.
Yeah, Harbor Springs had an ice festival on the exact same day at the exact same time. But Jess, Jamie, and the dogs weren't going to be there, so we didn't pick that one.
Yeah. They said they were doing it to help try and draw business in
to downtown.
yeah, to help draw
which is what
business
Alpina
and-
was doing too.
Yeah.
Molly says, I did like the horses too. They were lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, there were some nice looking horses.
It was nice to see Jess, Jamie, Greg, and the dogs too. Yeah, and my mom got to meet them finally, so she was happy to meet them, and she likes... It was funny because when we were going home, she kept talking about the dogs, and she's like, the one with two different colored eyes, and the white one, and the black and white one, and I kept saying their names over and over, and she just couldn't remember them.
Yeah. She's probably like I am, have a terrible time remembering names.
Yeah.
I'm horrible about remembering people's names or animals' names or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. In between the part of it at the park and the part of it downtown, we went and had lunch, and then went downtown, and we saw Jess and Greg downtown when they were crossing the... I don't know if you saw her video that went up today, but as they were crossing the road toward the Sanctuary Theater, we were on the other side of the road, kitty-cornered by the fountain, and I was waving at her trying to get her attention, but I couldn't, and then they went in somewhere, so that's okay.
Yeah, you was waving at her like a crazy lunatic.
Yeah. I didn't feel like yelling across the intersection either. Which I'm glad I didn't, because it turns out she was filming. I didn't realize she was filming right then at the same time. That would have been funny. Hear that, me yelling in the background. Molly says, it's hard to remember their names, LOL. I'm bad at names. And Molly says, no, haven't watched it yet. Need to. Yeah, it's a good one. We're in it for like a split second from like here down. I recognized my coat. And then Don was standing next to me in the background in the park there. That's as much as we ended up in it this time.
Yeah. Got a little bit of snow today, not much.
Yeah. I don't want any snow.
Neither do I. Anybody want snow? We got free snow, you haul.
There's not enough snow to haul. There was just a little dusting and it's pretty much gone.
Well, what about snow piles out here?
Dirty old nasty dirt-filled snow.
They can have it. Take the dirt along with you.
That's when snow is not good, when it gets all dirty and muddy and ugly.
Yeah.
Fresh snow is pretty when it's all in the trees and stuff. But when it's been laying there and it's all full of mud and stuff, that's just ugly.
Kind of snow you like to eat.
No,
Especially the yellow kind. Lemon flavored.
that's gross. Molly says, that's the snow we get a dusting and everything gets closed. Yeah, they don't close things for a dusting here.
Unless it's school.
Liz says, not me, supposed to get 3 to 5 inches Thursday. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to watch the 11 o'clock news to see if we're getting any more snow in the future.
Yeah. It's been a extremely easy winter this year here.
Yeah. Molly says, I seen Jess's vlog about the snow there. It didn't look very nice to walk on. Yeah, there's... Basically, the snow's gone.
Yeah.
There's little piles where the people shoveled it up, or the snowplow piled it up, or whatever. That's all that's left.
Yeah.
Like mud mixed in with it. Yeah. That's how it is here.
Crazy kitties.
Yeah, that's Boo. Over
Yeah.
there knocking on the patio door.
She's not a normal kitty. She's over there acting like a weirdo.
Yeah. It's playtime for everybody right now. Before they
Yeah.
all take a nap and then wake up and run around all night long. Spotted Leaf is eating. Liz says cold this weekend, then warms back up next week. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
We didn't watch the 6 o'clock news because that's when we start the live stream, but we'll watch it at 11. Then Joe Charlevoix will give the local weather forecast.
Yeah. I just can't get over how easy this year has been.
Well, it's better than a bunch of horrible storms, and then everybody's in the ditch all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's not my fault. Everybody drives around like it's the middle of summertime during the winter.
Yeah, well, I used to come home from work during snowstorms, and I was creeping along at like 25 miles an hour, and I still went in the ditch. So,
Yeah, but you're a crazy driver.
KN says, if your cats had jobs, what would they do? I don't know, mess makers? Food testers?
Clean up their own litter box.
Right. Hello, my life's wicked adventures. How are you doing?
Fill up their own food bowls.
That's not really a job, though. Like a paying job.
Paying job.
Yeah. Maybe they'd go work at a pet store. I don't know.
That sort of selling humans.
Maybe. Molly says product testing cat toys. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
White Storm's specialty would be catnip mice. That's his favorite toy. Catnip mice.
Yeah.
Ever since he was a little kitten, he'll find a catnip mouse, haul it around, bat it around, and meow at it. Every time we hear him meowing, we know he has a catnip mouse.
Yep.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says, if Baxter was to get a job, he would be a food tester. Yeah, I believe that. I'm pretty sure they'd all want to be food testers. All 18 cats. Dan and Crystal's 10 and our 8. 18 cats would want to be food testers.
Yeah. Heck, soon the food dish here starts getting low. They all start throwing a fit that their food dish is getting low.
Yeah. They'll come wake us up at like 5:30 in the morning before it's even daylight. Sitting on the dresser next to my side of the bed, meow, 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 because their food dish is low. Not even empty, just low.
Molly says, I wonder if Dan and Crystal will keep the new one.
Well, I can't say for 100% sure, but Crystal can't resist a cat. And I can't imagine them shoving him back outside again.
Yeah, I kind of
So-
figured that that might be Crystal.
Yeah.
Because she's too much of a softie.
Molly says, me neither, lol. Yeah, but this cat is 9 or 10 years old, needs mouth surgery. They're taking care of him right now and getting him what he needs. And I just can't imagine them just, okay, you had your surgery, back out you go. I can't imagine that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's why you're crazy.
Why do you think Boo and Leela are here?
Liz says, I agree. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. Poor, you know, he's technically an elderly cat now. I don't think they're gonna shove him out.
Yeah.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says, well, Baxter is a dog. My two cats aren't huge food driven. Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were talking about Dan and Crystal's Baxter. I forgot you have a dog named Baxter.
But yeah, dogs too would love to be food testers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yep. I know rats would. We used to have pet rats, and every time we'd come up to the cage, they'd jump on the bars and stick their noses out because they wanted treats. Molly says, my sister's dog loves treats.
Yeah, I can't think of a dog or a cat or a rat or anything that doesn't love treats.
My Less Wicked Adventure says, haha, how could you
Forget my dog Baxter, lol, just kidding. Yeah, I forgot that his name was Baxter too. I got mixed up.
Yeah.
Too many Baxters.
There, no more coffee or I
We'll
will
be up all night long.
Yeah.
That was the last cup for the day.
Yeah. I'll have this be my last cup today too.
Yeah, or else we go to bed and toss and turn all night long, and then before we
Are finally able to fall asleep, it's getting daylight out. That's not fun.
And no, I don't like decaf coffee. I've tried that. That tastes really gross.
Yeah, I was gonna say that has a nasty taste to it.
Yeah.
I don't like decaf. I'd rather go without coffee before I
Yeah,
go.
that's what I was
drink
gonna
that.
say. It's either
Regular coffee or no coffee. I don't want decaf. Yuck.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. I want to talk about the stuff that makes you go blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's McNasties.
Yeah.
well, here comes Spotted Leaf back again. KN says that must make you super tired for work if you're up that late.
Yeah. If I was working right now, I have to lose a bunch of weight before I can work again.
Because my lower back hurts.
When I stand for more than 5 minutes, and the only kind of job I'm qualified for is the kind that makes you stand up constantly. You're never allowed to sit down. So, but I've already lost 32 pounds and counting. So as soon as I am to the point where I'm not hurting anymore, I'm gonna go back to work.
Because with all this inflation and stuff.
Yeah, coffee stuff nowadays.
It's
is
not
just
working out for me not to
unreal.
work anymore.
Yeah. Everything's just so darn expensive.
Yeah. My Life's Wicked Adventure says, I'm so excited. Last night I hit my halfway mark of how many subscribers I wanted to accomplish for this year, and it's only February. Well, congratulations.
That's good. Last I knew we were at 2,200.
Have a long way to go. If we ever want like a play button or anything like that, you have to have 100,000. I can't even imagine that ever happening.
No. We need like another 98,000 to go.
Yeah, that's silly.
Oh yeah.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says it's my Baxter's fault. One of his videos has over 2,000 views, lol. Yeah, that's good. Spotted leaf. Oh, away she goes.
Oh, go ahead and do the back rooms. Must have to do the bathroom.
Yeah. High Flyer says there are getting to be a lot of jobs you can do over the internet these days too. Yeah, well, a lot of those are scams though. It's awful hard to tell which is legit and which is a scam.
Well, that's just where a person has to do their research first, you know, to make sure it's legit.
Yeah, well, most of them are like, oh, pay us a bunch of money and then you can work for us. No.
Yeah.
I've looked into that before and all I could find was scams.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't really want a job that makes me stay home and sit on my ass all the time. I need to move.
You have to move around, yeah.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says, I still have a long way to go to get to 1,000 subs, but that's okay. Yeah, you'll get there. It took us 8 years to get there, and now we're at more than double in a year, in 1 year, more than double. So Molly says a lot of jobs like that came up during COVID. Like you could have a job here, but it could really be in America than different time zones. Yeah, and now here in the U.S. anyway, they're cracking down on that and stopping that. They want everybody to go back to work in person now. They're trying to get rid of that working from home stuff because the pandemic has been declared over, and they want everything to go back to normal.
Right.
I just don't want to have to work at McDonald's.
Camera again got moved.
Well, you go check it this time. I just don't want to have to work at McDonald's again. I wasted 6 years of my life at one of those pieces of crap places.
Looks like it's okay.
All right. Or any other kind of fast food. They're crazy there. Molly says, yes, same here. They're trying to stop it as people abused it. Yeah. Molly says, fast food isn't the best to work in here, too. Yeah, because they micromanage you like you're stupid. Katie Wood says, hi, guys. How's winter treating you two? Haven't seen you live in a while. Looking good. It's doing good, the winter. We haven't had a hard winter here. Not much snow. The snow is basically gone out there.
Yeah.
And the temperatures have been well above freezing. So it's a weird winter.
Yeah, it is. It was really easy winter this year.
Yeah.
Winters aren't not like they were when we were kids.
No. I know it's all the global warming, which is kind of scary, but... Spotted leaf.
And it's been even really warm this month, too.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I can't get over how warm it's been.
Yeah.
Temps in the 50s and stuff.
Yeah, January and February are supposed to be the two coldest months of the year around here. Not anymore. Molly says, I'm just wondering if this is the new winter for yous due to climate change. Yeah, I think probably it is. Katie says, same here, weather is wild. We have had really dense fog days. Yeah, we've had fog here too.
Yeah, some really dense fog, yeah.
Yeah, like on the 3rd, we went shopping in Sheboygan, and as we were heading up there, we saw what I thought was clouds going across the sky. But by the time we got to Sheboygan, we drove into this huge fog bank. And then when we got done shopping, we drove back out of it. It was weird. I guess it was fog coming from Lake Huron, because Sheboygan is right on Lake Huron.
Molly says, do you ever get the freezing fog? I don't think so. Here it's usually just fog, normal fog. And it's because warm air hits the cold ground. So usually when it's foggy here, it's not cold enough to freeze.
Yeah, it's usually warm and cold, usually clashing together.
Yeah, that's what makes the fog around here.
Yeah.
And in the summer, when that happens, it makes thunderstorms. Molly says it's bad. It's like fog but cold. It just feels odd. Yeah, I don't really think we get that.
Yeah, I don't think we ever had something like that. I don't think the condition has been right for something like that to happen.
I don't think that happens here. Because it's usually caused by cold and hot hitting.
Yeah, clashing together, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy spot leaf. Lick, 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 lick. Is that all you ever do?
Yeah.
You watch your kitty paws after going to the bathroom?
Liz says, I had freezing fog last week. Huh. Yeah, it might have something to do with the Great Lakes or something. I've never heard the term freezing fog here. Usually it's just fog.
Yeah.
Was that your fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that big Placo fish moves stuff around in the aquarium. She needs some buddies in there, though. We still need to get to Tropic Cove and Petoskey and get some molly fish, a bunch of different colors of molly fish. That's what I want to put in there.
Yeah.
Because we had molly fish before, but the last one died of old age a couple years ago now.
Yeah. Yeah, them Placos live for a long time.
Yeah, that Placo fish is 5 years old now, and it says they can live up to 15 years. Yep, molly. That's what they call them, mollies. Molly fish.
Yeah,
but if you look at some of our videos from not from the old channel, but the older videos from this channel, you'll see the molly fish we used to have.
Yeah, the Dalmatian molly.
Yeah, and the other ones too. I had some orange ones and some swordtail ones. They come in a bunch of different colors and different fins and stuff. But I liked them when I had them. They don't get that big, maybe about this long. So. But yeah, if you look that up on Google, you put molly fish, that'll come right up and it'll show you all the different kinds.
Yeah, them Dalmatians that mollies that we had, those were pretty cool at first, but then they turned all black.
Yeah, it was funny. They were white with black spots when they were babies, when we got them. By the time they grew up, they were all black.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of odd, but okay.
Well, I looked it up and it says that's what happens.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. Molly says, thanks, I'll check it out. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And they come in a bunch of different colors, and some of them have different kinds of fins.
Yeah.
That's a big aquarium for just one fish to be in there. And then we have another aquarium too that's probably about like this that is put away. Yeah.
Yeah, 10-gallon one, yeah.
We could put some fish in that one too. But I don't know where I would set it up at right now.
Yeah.
Because where I was going to set it up was over there, and now the microwave is in that spot. So, I don't know. I won't worry about that one right now.
Yeah. Well, you sure do got your motor running.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but she's purring really loud.
And I can hear it, and I'm hard of hearing.
Molly says, think I've seen the molly fish in the store. They look familiar. Yeah, they're a pretty common kind of fish.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, Boo's trying to jump way high on the patio door. There must be something she sees. Maybe one of those little Asian lady beetle things.
Or a stink bug.
Yeah.
I hate some stink bugs.
Yeah, and they're lasting. I think it's because it didn't get cold enough. They're still around, and they should have been gone a long time ago. They normally only come out in the fall, and here it is February, and they're still around. Same thing with the Asian lady beetles.
You think so, Coltrane? Big old stretch for a little kitty.
Yeah. Oh, now Cole and Boo are chasing each other. But Boo is definitely a really healthy cat, even though she's tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Molly says there's a big spider on the living room ceiling, but it's not bothering me. It's just sitting there chilling. Well, I hope it's not the kind that bites,
Yeah.
because spider bites can get nasty.
Oh yeah, they can.
But they say that you should leave spiders alone anyway, because they get rid of the flies and stuff in your house.
Yeah. Make a bunch of cobwebs throughout the house. Leave them alone. That way we can get ready for Halloween.
Yeah.
That way you got the real deal, not the artificial crap.
No, I don't like cobwebs around the house. I take the shop vac to all the cobwebs all the time.
Put the hose on your mouth or suck them down. Suck up the bugs in your mouth and you got extra protein.
That's gross. Molly says, no, I don't think it is. I'm sure it will move on. My sister doesn't like them, so we have to move them, but I don't mind them. Yeah, they don't scare me or anything. But I do have an aunt who will have a heart attack if she sees a spider. Just screaming and running away and stuff. And her daughter, my cousin, both of them. If they see a mouse, if they see a spider, if they see a snake. Oh, holy hell. Molly says, yep, that's 3 of my sisters, LOL. Yeah. I'm not afraid of bugs.
Yeah.
And yes, I know spiders aren't actually bugs. They're arachnids, but you know what I mean. Molly says, I just laugh at them. Yeah. So what are we going to have with the chicken?
No, I kind of want food.
Food.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Food.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Food.
Food.
Food. Haven't figured that out yet. Leave it up to the kitties to figure it out.
Yeah, Molly says food, haha. Yeah, he likes to do that. I'll say, what do you want for dinner? He goes, food.
Yeah, well, it's a silly question. What else are you going to eat?
Yeah, but
Your own foot?
what kind of food?
My foot.
No, that you can eat your own foot. I'm not going to eat your foot.
You know, if you eat your own foot, it's still considered cannibalism.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Quit pulling on the wires and stuff.
If I was just going to say, I see things pulling on the wire.
There. Here's the new buddy one that I put on the other day, but it didn't show up during the actual live stream. the members icons. I still have some more cats to add, but they only let me put so many on.
Molly says, "Oh, I must have missed that one." Yeah, that I put it on there while we were live, but then it didn't show up. Now it's there.
I still have 3 more icons ready and waiting to go, but we need more channel numbers before they'll let me put them on there. So we still need Cole on there, we still need Leela, and we still need Boo on there.
Ooh, you spelled your name wrong. We were supposed to next to be there.
No.
No.
But yeah, after we're done being live, we'll finish Wentworth.
Yeah.
And then we'll get rid of Netflix because they're getting stupid.
Yeah, so there's other stuff on there, you know, that we can take advantage of, you know.
Yeah, and you have your AMC Plus,
Yeah.
and we have the Disney bundle,
And
free
then
through
I'll-
Verizon, and that's ESPN Plus,
Hulu and the Disney Plus. I almost called it the Disney Channel. That shows how old I am.
And then all the free stuff that they have
Yeah.
on there too.
Tubi and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that Pluto stuff. Get out of there.
Molly says, I remember the Disney Channel, it was great. Yeah, when I was growing up, we had satellite. My parents had satellite, and I used to watch that all the time.
I used to jump between the Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. And then when I got older, I jumped between MTV, VH1, and Much Music. Much Music was the Canadian version. And that's back when they still played music videos. MTV does not play any music videos anymore, and they haven't in a long time.
Which I think is foolish.
I don't know if VH1 even exists anymore, and I don't think Much Music exists anymore.
Molly says, I remember MTV, them going into
Celebs' houses and stuff. Yeah, that was a show called Cribs. That's when it started getting stupid. That's when they started switching to just reality shows and stupid stuff like that. And they got rid of all the music videos.
Yeah. So now if we want to see music videos, we have to look them up on YouTube.
Yeah, I used to
They
watch.
shouldn't be calling themselves MTV anymore. That means Music TV. There is no more music. Change your name.
Yeah. I used to watch it, you know, when you used to be able to, you know, when it was all the music and stuff, and then as soon as they started doing other crap, that's when I quit watching
Yeah,
it.
me too.
So, you know, I'm sure they lost a lot of viewers because of that.
Yeah, but then they gained all the people who love reality shows.
Yeah.
Like The Real World, that was the first reality show ever to exist, The Real World. And I watched a couple seasons of that, and then I got sick of it.
Yeah.
My Let's Look at Adventure says, I miss the CMT channel. I did enjoy Cribs. Yeah, I used to watch CMT once in a while, too. My dad watched that a lot.
And then there was TNN, the Nashville Network. My dad had that on a lot.
And then they changed their name to something else and started putting stupid stuff on. Now I guess they're gone.
But we haven't had cable or satellite since 2009. Not me, anyway.
So I don't really know what's on there anymore. And I don't miss it.
Molly says, don't really watch reality shows. I just laugh at them.
Yeah, the only reality shows we like is stuff like Life Below Zero.
And that one...
Oh, there's Ice Road Truckers, and there's the one where they go out onto the
out in the cold and catch crabs on a boat. But these are more like documentary reality shows. It's not drama and stupid stuff.
It's like people out living their lives and doing normal things.
Yeah.
Miles with an Adventure says, we have a satellite. Yeah, that's too expensive.
Yeah.
And we can't even get cable out here, even if we wanted it. Cable doesn't run out in the country.
Yeah, I used to have a dish here when I first set this place up. And just for your first basic package, they were charging almost $100 a month for it. And I'm like, nope, you guys are gone.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago. It's way more now.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm not paying you guys almost $100 a month for a real basic, simple package. And after you watch it for a while, it's like it's the same old crap. And so I'm
yeah,
like,
and
nope,
it's nothing
got rid
but
of it.
commercials. Molly says, yes, Ice Road Truckers is good. There's one that's in Norway. It's like Ice Road Truckers. It's good. Should be on Disney. Yeah, we might have seen that. Oh, we used to watch the one where they went out and caught alligators. Trapped alligators. What was that called?
Oh,
In Louisiana.
heck, I'm trying to remember what the heck's called.
I can't remember. But
And you always call them crazy Cajuns that can't talk.
I didn't say they can't talk.
I said that I
Well,
can't.
no, the crazy Cajuns that you couldn't understand.
Yeah, because when you first started watching that show in 2015, some of them had such strong Cajun
Southern
accents, I had trouble
Yeah, a
understanding
really
them.
strong accent.
But
yeah.
then we started watching it again last year, and the more I watched it, the more I could understand them. I had to get used to it.
But I never had issues with understanding them, but that's probably because of my grandpa from my dad's side. He had a really strong accent.
From was he Cajun?
No, and I don't know where it comes from, but he had a really strong accent.
Molly says, Ice Road Rescue. Oh, sorry, they rescue the trucks from the ditches. It's good to watch. Okay, yeah, that one we did see.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
Them having to get the tow trucks and pull the semis out of the
Yeah,
ditches
and we've
stuff.
seen one of them at the truck, at the Richard Green truck.
That's from Ice Road Truckers.
Oh, okay, it's Road Truckers, okay.
Alex Debogorski.
Yep, I was, alright.
He used to be at the Richard Crane Memorial Truck Show in St. Ignace every year, but then COVID hit, and now he has not been back. So.
Yeah.
Molly says, yes, there's a new season on here at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, we did watch that for a while. I remember that.
Yep, same here. Yeah. Good stuff, Maynard.
Yeah, we like that kind of reality show, not the dumb drama.
Like The Bachelor.
Jerry Springer type crap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, The Bachelor, ew.
You know.
My Wicked Adventure says, I enjoy Discovery Channel, ID Channel, Earth Channel, History Channel, and Home Improvement Channel. Yeah, we had the streaming service for Discovery Channel for a while, but we ended up not watching it, so we shut it off.
Yep. If you don't use it, you don't
Yeah,
need
we
it.
just kept forgetting it existed.
Yeah.
So what's the point in paying for it?
Yeah, exactly.
Molly says, me too, not like the Housewives, etc. I don't watch that.
Yeah, we don't like that either.
Yeah, I'm not into stuff like that.
Yeah.
Never have been.
Don't like the drama.
No.
We get enough drama in real life. Why watch it on TV?
Exactly.
Molly says, it just makes me laugh the things they argue over like children. Yeah, it's stupid.
And a lot of it is probably staged.
They tell them to act like that for ratings.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I can't really imagine grown adults acting like that.
Yeah.
They probably just tell them what to do and what to say
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of that's staged.
so that they can get the ratings.
Yeah.
Molly says, yes, they do, to keep the viewer numbers up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. My Life's Wicked Adventure says, the Discovery Plus is free for us because it's tied to my partner's phone account, but we have Discovery Channel on our satellite. Yeah. we can't watch anything like that, anything from that's on satellite or cable, and that's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Molly says, I like wildlife documentaries now and again whenever I can watch it. Yeah, we like stuff like that too. I do anyway. We watched that, that new thing with Morgan Freeman about the Earth and dinosaurs, all the... Forgot what that was called a few months ago.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called.
I think it was on Disney Plus. It was really good.
Yeah.
Molly says there's a good selection of it on Disney Plus. Yeah, because they own the National Geographic Channel now, so anything that National Geographic Channel has, Disney Plus has. And it's a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
My West Wicked Adventures, Planet Earth. I don't know. Let me check. Let me go look at that real quick. It was like 3 or 4 episodes. I'll just go to Morgan Freeman's IMDb page. It'll be on there. Well, it's supposed to be. Was it Morgan? Yeah, it was Morgan Freeman. I don't see anything here. I thought it was Morgan Freeman. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Life on Our Planet. That's what it was called. Disney also owns Animal Planet Channel as well. Yeah, Disney owns everything almost. Including The Simpsons and Star Wars and just tons of things. They're buying up everything.
Yeah.
Molly says David Attenborough is popular here. Yeah, he is here too, but I haven't watched much from him. I know the name. Yeah. Smokey.
Smoker toker.
Yeah, Smokey's a good boy. He follows me all over the place. He always likes to meow at me. Oh yeah, that's right. They bought Marvel as well, yeah. When you turn on Disney Plus, everything they bought is all up at the top. I forgot about all that. Molly says, I love Marvel films. Yeah, so do I. I like that better than DC or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Molly says, never got into DC, not sure why. Yeah, I liked the Batman movies from the early 90s, like late 80s, early 90s, like the one Tim Burton did, all the way up until the one with Jim Carrey. And then I didn't like it anymore. And I didn't like the old Batman either, that goofy old corny series from the 60s or whatever. I never did like that.
Yeah, I never got into watching Batman or Spider-Man or none of that.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says, love Marvel and DC, huge Harley Quinn fan. I do like Harley Quinn. I have a shirt that I need to shrink into, a brand new shirt that I haven't worn yet, that's Harley Quinn. Once I get small enough to fit it into it, I'll wear it. And it's pretty cool. It looks like her original outfit, not what they've got her in now.
which I like her original outfit more than how they have her looking now. Molly says, I've never fully watched a Batman film, but I have seen Suicide Squad and stuff like that. Well, one of them was directed by Tim Burton. I think that's the one with... Was it the one with the Joker?
I don't know.
I think it's the one with Catwoman. The one with Catwoman was directed by Tim Burton. Molly says, yes, I've heard the Tim Burton one is goofy. I don't know, I like Tim Burton. I like his dark gothic stuff. Oh, good, you mean. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to watch one, watch that one. Anything Tim Burton does is good. My Life's Wicked Adventure says, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy all the way. Yeah. Molly says, I like Tim Burton too, very different. Yeah, I like all his stuff. I'm glad that that new Beetlejuice movie is directed by him and not somebody else. I don't think I'd want to see it if it was done by somebody else. And yes, that is officially real, because last week or so, Tim Burton himself posted on his Instagram the movie poster and a release date. I think it was July. So, when it comes from the director's mouth, it's true. Molly says, I have a lot of his films on DVD. Yeah, I have some of them. We need to get the rest of them. My two favorite directors are Tim Burton and John Hughes. Now, John Hughes did stuff like the first few National Lampoon's Vacation movies, Caddyshack, Uncle Buck, the Home Alone movies, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, those really good movies from the 80s and early 90s. But he passed away, so he's not going to do anything more, obviously.
Well, you got your good directors and your ones that ain't so good.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says, not a Beetlejuice fan. Yeah, you're like my grandma. She's passed away now, but I remember when I was 13, Beetlejuice came out in 1988. She went to my aunt's house to watch it with them. They rented it probably, or it was on satellite or something. And then I remember her telling my mom and dad, that was such a stupid movie. Oh my God, I can't believe it. How could they make something like that? So, yeah, there's people who don't get it.
Well, to each their own, that's what makes the world go round.
Not everybody likes everything the same.
No. If everybody was the same, it would be a boring place to live.
Yeah. Molly says, I think that's the same reaction for some of his other films. People don't get it or don't like it, but we all like different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. He directed Pee-wee's Big Adventure. But I can imagine a lot of people hating that. Now Spotted Leaf is over there trying to rip up the rug. My Life's Wicked Adventure says, LOL, yuck, yup, I think it's stupid in my opinion, LOL, but I don't slam other people for liking it. It's their choice. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things out there that people absolutely love and I can't stand, so I don't go around saying, oh, you like this, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Or, oh, you don't like this, you're dumb. I leave that to the trolls on Facebook. They can do that to each other. I see it all the time.
Yeah, it seems like, a lot of people like to go to the internet and stuff just to be a troll.
Yeah, to cause drama.
Yeah. Life's too short for crap like that.
Yeah. Molly says, I don't like certain things too, but if the person likes it, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, what business is it of anybody else's, what you like or don't like?
Yeah. As long as they're not trying to push it off on you, who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, I spotted loose over there wrestling with that rug by the sink. I guess today is Be Silly Day for the cats.
Apparently. I can't wait for the 23rd.
What happens then?
Walking Dead stuff.
25th.
Oh yeah, the 25th.
Yeah, that new it's called the ones who lived, or who live or whatever. It's a spin-off with Michonne and Rick.
Yeah.
That's why I got him AMC Plus so he can watch all that Walking Dead stuff. He already watched everything else except you didn't finish that one series with where every episode is a different story.
Yeah, I didn't finish.
You didn't finish that yet.
But that's because we've been trying to finish Wentworth. We're
Yeah.
get rid of Netflix.
Yeah, we'll finish Wentworth and then you can go back to the rest of the Walking Dead stuff. Because we have to get rid of Netflix before the 22nd, because that's when they take the money. And they're ridiculous on their prices now, and it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. I've had them since 2009, but it was only $4.99 when I got it in 2009. Now it's dumb.
More than doubled in price, yeah.
Like quadrupled in price. And it's only going to get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher.
Yep, just like everything else.
Yeah. Smokey. What are you talking about over there? Molly says, may shift my cat from my bed after he's sleeping on it. Yeah. Smokey. Don't knock stuff down. Why are you guys acting so silly today?
I see something near for them.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of them are like...
Hyper.
Yeah. That's why I asked you earlier, what in the heck have you been giving them, you know? The way they've been acting today.
Yeah, I don't know. Smokey. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Nope, I can't catch him. But he did come when I called him. All our cats know their names around here. A lot of people say, oh, cats can't learn their names. Yes, they can. There goes Cole over there to eat some more food.
Poor kitty. What happened? Boy.
What?
What a boring day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You get stuck on your nose.
we'll probably go ahead and wrap this up in a couple minutes. Because not a whole lot is going on. We're getting pretty hungry and
Yeah.
probably want to make dinner.
Yeah, and it's starting to get cool in here.
Yeah, we turned off the heat so it wouldn't make noise. Because 2 streams ago, somebody said they couldn't hear anything. So we don't want the blower on the heater going. We turned all the fans off everywhere. Because apparently nobody can hear anything if anything is on. And now it's getting cold in here.
Well, like I told you, we could have unplugged the blower motor, but...
Yeah, but without any fans, with that right there, we would have roasted. So it's one problem or the other.
Yeah, this is where I chose to put the table at, so that's why.
That's where who chose?
We.
Yeah. There's nowhere else to put it. Whatever. I mean, I wanted to put it over there. Move that cabinet and put it over there, but you're like, nope.
Then where are you going to put all that crap? Here?
No, this would be an empty area.
Yeah, there ain't nowhere to put it if you put this over there.
We could
And where are you
take
going to put all that crap?
somewhere
Out
else.
the door, right?
No.
There won't be nowhere else to put it.
The chair would have to go somewhere else. Like, I was thinking it could go in the other room.
Fire pit? Dumpster?
Might as well with the way they ripped it all up. The cats ripped it all up.
Why do we got all the cats?
No. You've brought cats home before.
Oh, there's a cat running around here. Oh, I'm taking him. Oh, there's a cat running around over here. I'm taking that one too.
Well, that's because they were dumped. Boo and Leela were dumped.
But yet, well, just because somebody dumped them out doesn't mean you have to take them.
Can't leave them out there to starve. Winter was coming.
Take them to the Humane Society. That's what they're there for.
I don't care. But anyway, I guess we're going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thanks to everybody who came. Don't forget to click thumbs up over here because that helps the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, show our videos to people apparently. So
Yeah?
yeah. But
Oh.
go ahead and say goodnight.
I don't do that stuff. I only do good mornings.
Okay.
You should know this by
All right.
now.
Of course, I have to go around and shut it off over here.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right. Good night, everybody.